guys, welcome back. It's Holly here. Today I thought I'd address a topic about negativity and dealing with negative people. I have been in customer service for over 4 years now, so a long time, and I have been working in all different aspects. I've worked in food retail, I've worked in retail, and I've worked in events, and I've worked as a bartender as well. So I have had a few jobs, and I have a few jobs at the moment actually on the go. I work 3 different jobs. I know how hard it is when you're just doing your job and you're getting paid to do your job, you're doing it and you're probably doing an exceptional job. Like, I know for myself, like, I will do my job, but I'll also like try and go above and beyond and make people actually feel special. One of my jobs, we get quite a few, especially in the mornings when I'm working, we get quite a few sort of older ladies come in, or older men come in, elderly people basically coming in, and oh my god, it warms my heart so much because they come in and sometimes we are the first people that they speak to in the mornings, or for the whole day maybe we might be the only people that they speak to. The fact that they feel so special makes me feel special, that I'm making them feel that way, and sort of, I don't know, there's something inside that it does for me that I can't explain. Like, it really, one amazing chat with a customer, or just one little chat, or when someone comes in and they're so beautiful to you and they just appreciate you so much, even though you're just doing only one thing for them, one little thing for them, or you're just talking to them, they appreciate you so much. And honestly, I can't tell you, that just makes my day. Like, it makes my shift and it makes my day. I'm just so much happier. And then obviously you're going to get people coming in that it's not everyone's going to be friendly and beautiful and nice to you. And it's hard sometimes because you're like, well, yes, I am doing things for you. I am behind the counter, like, I am not sort of with you. I'm not being a customer right now. So yes, to a certain extent, I'm below you, but it doesn't mean that they have to treat you like that, because in a way you're doing them a favor. And sometimes I feel like customers don't treat you like humans. They don't treat you like a normal person. You need to look at it from a positive point of view, and you need to look at it and you're like, you have no idea about that person and their life, what's going on. They could have had a horrible phone call this morning about a family member, or have, you know, been going through really tough times with themselves, or with a friend, or with a family member, or just have had bad news, or something has happened that they are not in the best mood. And oh my god, like, you cannot judge people. This is like from my video previously, like, you cannot judge people. Like, there's always going, like, I know I'm in a shit mood sometimes. I'm not always a bright, bubbly, like, positive person. I try to be as much as I can, but at the end of the day, we all have like shit that happens. At the end of the day, you need to just move on with it. You need to move past it and kind of deal with it. But some people just can't do that, and a lot of the time that they take it out on you, or they'll come in and just not be as friendly as you would hope so. So it's hard to sort of be treated that way, but at the same time you need to like respect them and respect what they might be going through. Don't aggravate them anymore, or, you know, be really upset about it. Don't get yourself down because they're not mad at you, or they're not, like, you know, being deliberately rude at you most of the time. Most of the time it'll be for a reason. So that's the first thing I want to say. Again, don't judge customers because you don't know what they're going through. And like, we had a lady come in, she's quite a regular, and she was always sort of quite rude. And then not long ago she came in with her daughter that had cancer. So it all made sense. Like, all the pieces fell together and we were like, holy shit, no wonder that she's, you know, she's always sort of off in her own little world and not really there and as friendly as she might want, you know, as we might want her to be, because she's going through that. Like, of course, this is what I mean. Like, you cannot judge people because they might be going through something that you have no idea about. My 2 absolute, like, pet hates that I just cannot deal when people like do this. Like, it's just, I find it the height of rudeness in customer service is either when they come in and they're trying to order when they're on the phone. I will actually refuse to serve someone until they're off the phone. Second one is when like I'm greeting someone, I'm like, hi, how are you? Or hi, how's your day been? Like trying to have a conversation with them, and they literally ignore you and go straight to their order. Like do not even answer you back, do not even ask how you are. Like it's so rude. Oh my god. I'm getting so worked up, but like, oh my god. And I just want to address like dealing with like negative people in your life, as in friends, family, anything like that. So obviously in my previous video I talked about cutting toxic people out of your life, and sometimes it's really hard to do. It's not an easy thing to do. You can't just cut someone out if you've been friends with them for a long time. Like, do you know what I mean? It's sort of a process. I've had friends like recently that have been dealing with some shit, and of course like they're going through hard times. Of course I'm not judging. I understand what it's like to go through tough stuff. To deal with negative people and to deal when friends are being negative, I'd say is to try and remove yourself from that situation. Like definitely be a supportive friend, a supportive family member. Like that's, I'm all there for that. There gets to a certain extent where it's like if it's becoming just a bit much or a bit too unhealthy for you, or you're getting too involved in it and you're sort of taking on what other people are feeling as well, and it's just like as in a bad way, not a healthy way, then you need to move on. You need to just tell them that this is just a bit much, that you're just going to have a bit of a break, or remove yourself from the situation, whether it's just not talking for someone for a little bit, or whether it's just not seeing someone for a little bit, and whether, you know, you just need to go away and have a bit of time to yourself and just think, whatever you need to do for your health, whether it's physically or mentally, you got to do it. You got to do it. Otherwise you're going to get stuck in this rut, and it's just going to be a cycle, and you're not going to be able to get out of it. You want to go out and hang out with people that you love and that you want to spend time with, not people that you dislike. And you want to have friends that are supportive and are going to be there and help you through tough times. Like, what are friends for? You know what I mean? So if you're not in that situation, please try and get out of it as soon as you can, because like it's just, that's not healthy. Sometimes family is not always there to support you, so friends is the next best thing. So you need to make sure that you have a supportive group of friends, because most of my friends are like family, because a lot of the time your family isn't always around. Like my family is very good and I do appreciate them so much, but a lot of the time in different situations they aren't always around. So my next best thing is my friends, and I will always lean on them and they will lean on me. It's exactly the same, and it needs to be equal. You need to have an equal friendship. You can't just have one person putting in all the effort, especially when you get out of school and you're not seeing like your friends every single day like you were in school. It becomes a bit harder and you have to put in more effort to see your friends. I don't know how I end up getting onto this topic again. Obviously I like talking about it because I like sharing my experiences with you guys. So yeah, dealing with negative friends and family, just try and remove yourself from the situation, or if you can, have a break from them, or just tell them. You need to go directly to them and tell them that they're being really negative. I've told my friends and family that many times. If they're being in a really negative state, I'm like, no, you need to look at it from this perspective. These are the positives about it. These are the benefits. Like, it's not all bad. Yes, there is bad things going on, but like, you can't look at it like that, because say I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm gonna have a shit day today, it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be a shit day because I've just got my mental approach is just gonna be like, wow, that happened because I'm having a shit day and all of this. Whereas if I wake up and I'm like, today's gonna be a really good day, I'm gonna get so much done. If you know that you're gonna have a positive day, then your mind frame is gonna be so much better, and you're gonna look for all the positives in your day. You're gonna get a lot more done because you're gonna be really open-minded. Whereas if you're negative, you're very closed-minded. I have turned my day around so many times because I'm just like, no, you need to get stuff done today. You've got work, like you're gonna see people that you love, or you're gonna, you know, you're gonna walk your dog, you get to see your dog, you get to see family today, like, I don't know, anything. Like, just turn it around, because it's that easy to do. It's literally just changing your mindset, and as soon as you do that, trust me, it'll become so much easier, and you'll just notice that doing certain things will become easier. Like, I do housework around the house some days, and that like makes me feel so happy because I pump the tunes, I do my housework, and then it makes me feel really accomplished, and I can tick that off the list, and that's like another thing done for the day. And it honestly, it's like something so simple like that, something that is normally a chore. isn't a chore. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. It like literally would mean the absolute world to me, and it shows that you're really interested in what I have to say, and I hope you are. So have a gorgeous, beautiful day or night wherever you are. Bye!